Welcome to the practical sessions on data structures. Myself Josmi Joseph, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, Sri D. Devarajaras Government First Grade College, Hunsur, University of Mysore. This is the program to create a linked list and display its contents. We are using C programming language for its implementation. As you know, linked list is a linear data structure. Here is a program to create a linked list with n nodes and display its contents. First two statements, known as preprocessor directives, includes the files stdio.h and stdlib.h in the program. We are using dynamic memory allocation function malloc to allocate memory space for a node. That's why we are using stdlib.h in this program. Here is the structure definition for a node. A node contains two parts, data part, which is an integer type, and the next pointer field, which is pointing to the next node of the linked list. So instead of always writing struct list node, if we define a user-defined data type with the name node, it will be more convenient for you to write in the program. So this typed of statements define a new data type with the name node instead of writing struct list node. Now we are using node as the new data type instead of writing struct list node, and now I am using head as the pointer to a node, and head is a pointer which is always pointing to the first node in the linked list. Initially we have the head as null because our linked list is empty. So that is why here we have given head is equal to null. And now we are using two functions in the program. So here is the declaration for those two functions. First one for creating the linked list of n nodes, and the second one for displaying the linked list. In the main program, first we are entering what is the number of nodes in the linked list, then create it by calling the function create with n as the argument, and after creation we are displaying the contents by calling the function display. So now let us see what are the function definitions for this create and display. This create function as the return type as void, that means it is not returning anything back to the main program, and it is having an argument n, which is the number of nodes in the linked list. So we are allocating the memory for a node and assigning the data part and its pointer field. Then we are attaching that at the beginning of the linked list. So that is what is happening in this for loop. So we are repeating the process again and again. That means n times we are repeating for node creation and allocating the data part and allocating the address part or the next pointer field. After creation, we are displaying by first pointing to the node, and if the head pointer of the linked list points to null, the linked list is empty. That is what is happening here. If the head is not null, we will be starting from the beginning, p is equal to head, then we are displaying what is the data value, then point to the next node, again display it, continue the same process again and again till you reach the end of the linked list. That means if the pointer pointing is null, then that becomes the end of the linked list. There you stops the process and come back to the main and stops the execution. So now let us see how this program can be compiled and executed and how the output is. So compilation is either you can do here execute compile, or you can directly from the toolbox by compile or by pressing F9. So I'm clicking here and see there is no errors. So I can run the program either by clicking here or by clicking on the toolbar here or by pressing F10 key. So I'm clicking here and running the program. So now first it will ask for what is the number of nodes. So after entering that, it will be asking what is the data for n number of nodes. So here the number of nodes I am entering it as 5. So now I have to enter 5 data values for different nodes. Enter the data of a node. So here I am entering 44. Enter. Then enter the data of the second node. I am entering 78. Press enter. Then I am next 11. Enter. Next 55. Enter. Next 22. Enter. So now the linked list is displayed as 22, which we have entered the last as the first node, because we are attaching or we are adding or we are inserting the linked list at the beginning, or we are adding a new node at the beginning of the linked list. So now the head will be pointing to this node, the node with the data value 22, and the last node is 44, which is having the pointer value null. While practicing, if you have any errors, syntax errors, debug the program, compile it and run the program, then everything will be fine. So in the next sessions, we will be discussing how to insert a node in the linked list and how to delete a node from the linked list. Thank you.